Hello everyone, in this video I will demonstrate the actual function of what we have done in exercise 1.1 and exercise 1.2. So basically this board over here is Arduino board. I have already connected it with USB to my computer. Okay, so if I hold it closer you should be able to see the 0 to 13, A0 to A5, and then the 3.3 volts 5 volts ground over here. So this is basically almost exactly the same with the one we use in Tinkercad. So over here I will show you that not only working in Tinkercad, it will work in real life as well. So if I put this here now, I have light bulb ready as well as some wire. This type of wire called jumper wire is basically built for you doing this type of work. It has the head that look like this, so you can use this needle to poke into those holes. Okay, so first one we will demonstrate is based on exercise 1.1. So if I show you up close over here, so I have to put this on the one that is 5 volts. Okay, so when after I put in exactly 5 volts, and then we'll put another one into ground, GND. Okay, so one is into 5 volts and then another one into GND. So like I said, this light bulb doesn't have any polarity. Okay, that means it can be connected anywhere with positive or negative. That means I don't have to worry about this positive or negative line. So now once I hold it in two hands and then try to connect it to the light bulb, see, you can see that the light bulb lights up. Okay, this one show you that the experiment 1.1, exercise 1.1 will actually work in real life as well. Okay, so this is the first one. Now the exercise 1.2, like I say, can be actually done using mBlock. So what we need to do first is to code it in mBlock first. Now on the mBlock side, we need to do something similar to what we do in exercise 1.2 with a little bit different. Okay, because in exercise 1.2 when we use Tinkercad already edit everything to suit the purpose of Arduino UNO, but mBlock actually have more function than that, so we need to make sure that everything is connected properly. The first thing you need to make sure is that you need to connect your Arduino UNO into the same PC that you use your mBlock. Then on top, make sure that on board you have already selected Arduino UNO. Okay, then after that go to connect serial port and then choose whichever port that your Arduino UNO is connected. Usually there will be only one number show up, and if there's more than one number, usually is the larger number among the two. So let's say in this case it's COM6. Okay, then after that you need to do one more thing, is that you need to click upgrade firmware over here. Click upgrade firmware so that it will upload the mBlock data into your Arduino UNO. Once it's upload finished, then you can now control your Arduino UNO using mBlock. Okay, the very first thing we need to make sure is that because in Arduino UNO in Tinkercad it will automatically loop, which means it will repeat the function non-stop, but in mBlock it will only do it once. So we need to first put this thing called repeat forever, so that it will have the same function that it loop forever, and then after that everything will be the same. So basically what we did in exercise 1.2 is that we go to robot. Okay, everything about Arduino can be found in robot. So over here you can see the same thing over here. Set digital pin output as height low. We use this one, remember, let's say we want to do exactly the same, so we put number 5 as height, and then go to control, wait 1 second. So we have already learned where everything is except this one robot. So After you have done that, remember that we right click on set digital pin and then duplicate and then put it down here. After that, we have to change it to low. What you can do now is that when you double click this forever, okay, your Arduino Uno will start to run this code. So we'll go back and see how the Arduino Uno look. Once your mBlock has been set up correctly, then it's time to go back to our board. Now, we need to connect two things. The first one is to the number 5. So on number 5, we put the wire in, and then on GND, we put another wire in. Okay, once we did that, then we can do similar to our exercise 1.2. So all we need to do now is to connect the light bulb. So we should see that the light bulb is lighting up for 1 second, goes off, and then 1 second goes off, 1 second goes off again. Okay, so this shows you that what we have done in exercise 1.2 is also possible to be created in actual Arduino Uno and using mBlock as well. That's all. Thank you.